Hello and welcome to day 11 of the Gentle December Reset. Today I want to talk about dropping the guilt. Guilt is something that I hear about a lot, both from my clients and my friends who I talk to, and guilt is not supporting us to have a gentle December. So much of what we're told culturally makes us feel guilty. We have to be a better parent, a better partner, a better employee. We have to be more productive. We have to cook everything from scratch and make the house look nice. It's a lot of pressure. And if you're struggling to live up to all of that right now, it's not your fault. It's not you that needs fixing. And none of the work that I do as a coach is about fixing you so that you can live up to all of that pressure, because you're not broken. It's about understanding that the system is a bit broken and our cultural values aren't working for most people right now. And then looking at what we can do to let go of the guilt, to let go of the self-judgment, and start to prioritize ourselves in a different way. So feeling guilty is only helpful when we did something wrong. All of our emotions have a function, even the not so nice ones. And guilt tells us that we did something that we judge to be wrong or not in alignment with our values. And then we can do something to make that situation right again. So if we're a bit under the weather, we haven't had enough sleep, and we speak to someone a bit rudely or a bit shouty, then we want to apologize, right? To make them feel better and to put the situation right. But most of the time, when we're feeling guilty, we didn't actually do anything wrong. So the first thing to ask yourself when you find yourself feeling guilty is, did I do something wrong? I speak to people all the time who feel guilty about resting or taking a day off when they feel unwell. But did they actually do something wrong? No, because it's okay to take a day off when you feel unwell. It's important to rest. So when those people check in with themselves and ask themselves, did I do something wrong? They can find that they didn't. If you're feeling guilty for something like missing your child's school play because you had to work, yes, your child might be disappointed and you might want to make it up to them in some way. But did you do anything wrong? It's important for us to work as well, both so that we can earn money and for our own fulfillment. So sometimes we have to make difficult choices, but that doesn't make them wrong. They are in alignment with our values, so we don't need to feel guilty. So the practice here is, first of all, to check in with yourself when you're feeling guilty. Did I do something wrong? And if you find that you didn't, which will be most of the time, you have a choice. You can choose to continue to feel guilty, or you can choose to feel something else. You could choose to feel proud that you did take a day off or have a rest. You could choose to feel relaxed. You could choose to feel brave for having made a decision that not everyone would have made. Perhaps your past self wouldn't have made. So notice when you're feeling guilty. Ask, did you do anything wrong? And then make a choice. How would you like to feel instead? Because feeling guilty isn't serving you, and it isn't serving the other person either. It doesn't change the situation. It just drains our energy, and that makes it harder for us to make a good decision in the next moment. So have a try at this practice and try dropping the guilt and see what happens. I would love to hear from you how this goes, and I'll be back tomorrow with the next installment.